Hello guys, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are making yogurt. Yes, yogurt again. I have 3 different yogurt recipe on my channel. If you're interested, please look through. You will see so many of them, different ways, and this is another way of making your yogurt as well. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Okay guys, so for this recipe we're going to be using whole milk and powdered milk as well, like liquid milk and powdered milk. So here in my pot I have some liquid milk, whole milk, and I'm going to heat it up until it reaches the boiling point. So once it starts boiling, I'll switch off the fire straight away. We just want it to reach the boiling point, and that is it. So let's do it. So my milk is hot, yes, and now I'm going to pour it in my cooler. So I'm using a cooler to make my yogurt. I've told you in the other video already that since I found this trick, I don't make yogurt anywhere else anymore. Only in the cooler is a zero fail. So now that my boiled milk is in there, I'm going to mix it nicely, and I'm going to add some cold milk. It's still whole milk I'm using there, but it's the cold one straight from the fridge, just to reach the temperature, because we need a particular temperature before we add our natural yogurt in there. So now if you don't want to play around, like to gamble with the texture of your yogurt, please, if you have a thermometer, use your thermometer. The best temperature should be between 42 and 44 degrees Celsius, okay, before you add your natural yogurt in there, because without a temperature you will not be sure of the texture you're gonna get. It's gonna be a bit difficult, okay? So this is the whole milk I'm using. I'm showing it to you there. And then for the texture, with the experience I have in making yogurt, I know the texture I like when I make my yogurt, and I know the temperature it should be. So when I do mine, because I like my yogurt to be slightly slimy, yes, a bit slimy, I like it like that, trust me. Yes, and I discovered that when the temperature is a bit below 42 degrees Celsius, that's when I get this slimy yogurt. So when the milk is a bit colder than supposed to be before I add my natural yogurt in there, that's when I get this texture. So that's what I've been doing now, because that's the way I like my yogurt. But like I said, if you don't like slimy yogurt, please make sure you use a thermometer, or you make you add only 1 liter of cold milk. So I've added 2 liters of cold milk to the boiled milk. Yes, please understand me. I've added 2 liters. That's for the temperature I'm looking for. So if you don't like your yogurt to be slimy, add just 1 liter of cold milk to the 2 liters of boiled milk that's in the cooler, okay? Yeah, and once that is done, you can add your yogurt, your natural yogurt, and proceed with the recipe, okay? Follow the remaining of the video. But if you want to be sure, please use a thermometer. If you want your yogurt to be perfect without, like, you know, a difference in texture, please use a thermometer between 42 and 44 degrees. You will have the perfect texture you're looking for. So now that I've done that, I've added the milk, the liquid cold milk, I have the temperature I'm looking for, I've added my natural yogurt, and now I've added my powdered milk as well. I'm going to mix it nicely, very well, with a whisk to make sure it's well mixed, and I'll cover and leave it overnight. 8 hours is enough, but I did not have time, so mine stayed there for 10 hours. And that's fine. You can leave it for 12 hours, even for 24 hours. You just have to bear in mind that the more you leave it to ferment, the more sour it's going to be. And normally the thicker it's going to be. But not 100% sure, but the thicker it's going to be. But 100% sure, the more sour it's going to be. So yes, this is it. So the next day I came back and this is what my yogurt is looking like. You can see, nicely fermented, wonderful. Yes, it is slimy. I know it is slimy. I did that on purpose. I told you it's the difference in temperature and I like it like that. I did it on purpose. So if you don't like it like that, I've told you what to do already. Okay guys, so this is it. I'm going to pour it in a bowl so that I will be able, it will be easier for me to add my, to sweeten it and flavor it and all that. So here we are. I've done that already. I've added all the flavorings and sugar and sweetener. Like I use condensed milk to sweeten, but unfortunately my camera did not record. I'm very sorry about that, but I'm showing you what I've added. I've added some nutmeg. I've added some vanilla paste, and I've added some sweetened condensed milk. Okay, so I'm going to mix it nicely. I'm not adding no sugar because my sugar is the condensed milk. So if you want, leave the condensed milk and use sugar instead. That's completely fine. That's entirely up to you. Okay, or you can leave it like that and sweeten it when you want to eat it. That's completely fine as well. So yes, this is it. I'm going to mix it nicely and that is it. My yogurt is ready to enjoy. And trust me, this slimy texture you see there, when you put it in plastic bags and freeze it and you eat it, is so smooth. Like it's so smooth. I know why I like this texture, trust me. So yes guys, this is it. This is my yogurt. It's ready. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it into dege. So dege is called diakri as well in Senegalese. Yes, it's millet balls that has been steamed. I'm going to add it to my yogurt and that's what I'm making today. I have some visitors and that's the reason why I made it like that. So I'm going to add some millet balls. I have a video on how to make the millet balls on my channel. If you're interested, please have a look at it. And here you see them in plastic bags. They were in the freezer. I steamed them and put them in the freezer so that it makes it easier for the cooking. So as soon as you remove it from the freezer, you leave it to defrost and you use it straight away. You don't need to cook it again. You don't need to do anything. So yes, that is it. I'm going to pour it in there, mix it nicely, and my dege is ready. You can use couscous instead of millet balls. If you don't like millet or if you don't have millet, you can use couscous as well, and it's so yummy, it's so filling, it's so delicious, trust me. Also guys, one more thing, if you want your yogurt to be very thick, I'm going to make a video about it and show you how to do it, but I'm just going to put it here. If you want your yogurt to be extremely thick, I've had people asking me, it's too runny, how can I make it very thick? If you want it extremely thick, use the same recipe like whole milk and powdered milk, but add less whole milk. So for one box, like 1 can of nido or powdered milk, like 400 grams of powdered milk, please add maybe 2 liters of milk only, 2 liters of whole milk only. Reduce the quantity of liquid if you want it to be extremely thick. The less liquid, the thicker it's going to be. Okay guys, so here it is. It's ready. There's nothing else to do. It's ready to serve. I'm just going to pour it, like transfer it to another bowl, a nicer one, with a spoon for serving, and everybody will be able to serve themselves in a glass, in a cup, whatever it is. Okay, so I'm not going to fill bottles today. I'm not going to fill plastic bags today because yes, this is the way I'm going to serve it. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed it. Please try it and let me know. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Don't forget to like the video, comment and share, and see you in my next video. Bye.